Hi everyone, I am Dr. Shikhar Kanti. In this video, we try to learn something about the gradient. Okay, so we have physical quantities are two types. One is the scalar quantity and the other one is the vector quantity. Scalar quantity is one which is having only a magnitude, no direction. But a vector quantity is one which is having both magnitude as well as the direction. Now we go for the scalar point function and vector point function. A function f of x comma y comma z is said to be a scalar point function if it is a scalar quantity for every point x comma y comma z. Examples of scalar point function are x plus xy plus xyz. F is equal to x square plus yz. So if you give any values to this xyz, this f is nothing but a scalar one. Therefore, we say that it is a scalar point function. On the other hand, a function f of x, y, z is said to be a vector point function if it is a vector for every point x comma y comma z. For example, xi plus yj plus zk. If you give x, y, z some values, you will get a vector quantity here. Therefore, we say that f is a vector point function. And here this is also xy square into I plus yz cube j plus y into k. This is also a vector point function because for every set of values x, y, z, this f is nothing but a vector quantity. Okay. Now, we define the vector differential operator. The vector differential operator denoted by this del and is defined as del is equal to I into dou by dou x plus j into dou by dou y plus k into dou by dou z. We define the gradient now. The gradient of a scalar point function pi x comma y comma z is denoted by del pi or grad, grade pi, and is defined as del pi is equal to I into dou pi by dou x plus j into dou pi by dou y plus k into dou pi by dou z. This is very simple. Okay, just if you know the definition of vector differential operator del, and if you know the differentiation of the partial derivatives, then we can find out del pi. Okay, it's very simple. And we define one more thing is here directional derivative. The directional derivative of this scalar point function pi x y z in the direction of a given vector A is defined as del pi dot unit vector A. This is the definition of directional derivative in the direction of A. And the maximum direction derivative is in the direction of del pi itself, and it is defined as del pi dot unit vector del pi. This is nothing but the magnitude of del pi. Okay, so here we have note del pi is a vector perpendicular to the surface pi x comma y comma z is equal to 0. Always this pi x y z represents a surface. Okay. And this del pi is a vector which is perpendicular to this surface at a given point. And the unit normal vector, we call this del pi as the normal vector. And the unit normal vector is obtained by dividing the normal vector by its magnitude. So that is unit normal vector to the surface is given by del pi divided by magnitude of del pi. Okay. Now we go for some examples to find the gradient of pi, del pi. First example, pi xyz is a scalar point function and r is this vector ixi plus yj plus zk. Then show that d pi is equal to del pi dot dr. Okay, I will consider the right hand side here. Del pi dot dr is equal to del pi means by the definition we have I dou pi by dou x plus j dou pi by dou y plus k dou pi by dou z dot dr means differentiation of this r here. So this is nothing but dxi plus dyj plus dzk. Now taking the dot product here, I term into I term, dou pi by dou x into dx plus j term into j term, dou pi by dou y into dy plus k term into k term, dou pi by dou z into dz. Yeah, this is to be z here. Okay, I will make this as z, dz, k. Okay. So that is if you take we get dou pi by dou x dx, dou pi by dou y dy, dou pi by dou z into dz. This is nothing but differentiation of pi here, d pi. So that is here d pi is equal to del pi dot dr. Okay. Second example, show that pi of x, y, z is constant if and only if del pi is equal to 0. Okay. Now here we consider let pi of x, y, z be a constant quantity. If pi x, y, z is constant quantity, okay, then its derivative, that is its derivative is equal, del pi is equal to 0. Del pi equal to 0 means dou pi I term, dou pi by dou x equal to 0, dou pi by dou y equal to 0, dou pi by dou z is equal to 0. Therefore, del pi is equal to 0. If pi is a constant quantity, its derivative is 0. Therefore, these all partial derivatives is equal to 0. Therefore, we get I dou pi by dou x plus j dou pi by dou y plus k dou pi by dou z. So that all these terms are equal to 0. Therefore, we get del pi is equal to 0. And conversely, suppose del pi equal to 0. Del pi equal to 0 means what? What is the definition of del pi? I dou pi by dou x plus j dou pi by dou y plus k dou pi by dou z. So del pi equal to 0 means each term dou pi by dou x equal to 0, dou pi by dou y equal to 0, dou pi by dou z equal to 0. So that means here pi is independent of x, pi is independent of y, pi is independent of z. That is here pi is independent of x, y, z. Therefore, it is a constant quantity. Now, we have small result here show that del of c pi is equal to c into del pi. This is just like differentiation. We can take this c outside here, right? Now, by the definition, del of c pi equal to I into dou by dou x of c pi plus j into dou by dou y of c pi plus k into dou by dou z of c pi. Now, as c is a constant quantity, can you take this c outside here? Yes, I can take here. C into dou pi by dou x I can write. C into dou pi by dou y I can write. C into dou pi by dou z I can write here. So that is taking c common factor. C outside we get I dou pi by dou j dou pi by dou y plus k dou pi by dou z. This is nothing but c into this quantity is nothing but del pi. Okay. One more property here. Show that del of pi plus or minus psi is equal to del of pi plus or minus del of psi. This is similar to that of our ordinary differentiation. Okay. Now here consider del of pi plus or minus psi is equal to, by the definition, what is del pi? I dou pi by dou x plus j dou pi by dou y plus k dou pi by dou z. In place of pi we have pi plus or minus psi. That is I dou by dou x of pi plus or minus psi plus j into dou by dou y of pi plus or minus psi plus k into dou by dou z of pi plus or minus psi. Okay. Now here operating here on this we have d by dx of u plus v is du by dx plus or minus du dv by dx. So here operating here we get I dou pi by dou x, okay, plus j dou pi by dou y plus k dou pi by dou z operating on pi here. Next plus or minus is there. I dou psi by dou x plus or minus I have written here. J dou psi by dou y, this thing, plus k dou psi by dou z. So that is here, this term is nothing but our del pi plus or minus. This is nothing but our del psi. So that is here, del of pi plus or minus psi equal to del pi plus or minus del psi. Now you go to the product here. Suppose pi and psi are into scalar functions here, then we show that del of pi into psi equal to pi into del psi plus psi into del pi. This is similar to that of our differentiation. Okay. So here again consider this del of pi into psi. By the definition, I into dou by dou x of pi psi plus j into dou by dou y of pi psi plus k into dou by dou z of pi psi. Okay. Now for this first term here, to differentiate this with respect to x, I have to use the product rule here. Product rule, first function derivative of second plus second function derivative of first. That is here I into pi dou psi by dou x plus psi dou pi by dou x plus j into, this is with respect to y. Similarly, pi dou psi by dou y plus psi dou pi by dou y. Okay. Plus k into pi dou psi by dou z, pi dou psi by dou z plus psi dou pi by dou z. First function derivative of second plus second function derivative of first. Okay. Now here, see, this is the term containing pi, this is the term containing pi, this is also the term containing pi. I will take pi outside here. What remains? I into dou psi by dou x plus j into dou psi by dou y plus k into dou psi by dou z plus, next consider this term and this term. Here psi is a common factor here. I will take psi as a common factor. Then what remains? I into dou pi by dou x plus j into dou pi by dou y plus k into dou pi by dou z. That is pi into, this is nothing but del psi plus psi into, this is nothing but our del pi. Okay. Now we go for the quotient here. Show that this one pi by psi, del of pi by psi is equal to, in the denominator there is psi square, psi del pi minus pi del psi. This is also similar to our ordinary differentiation. Okay, differentiation. So here consider this del of pi by psi is equal to I into dou by dou x of this pi by psi plus j dou by dou y of pi by psi plus k dou by dou z of pi by psi. Okay. Here, to differentiate this, I have to use the quotient rule here. In the denominator, we have denominator square, psi square. Go to the numerator, denominator into derivative of numerator minus numerator into derivative of denominator plus j into, here also same thing here with respect to y plus k into, here also same thing. This is the differentiation of this. Okay. Now here psi square is there. I will take psi square common factor, that 1 by psi square is common factor. Then go to this one. This is the term containing psi into something, psi into something, psi into something. I will take in these three terms psi common factor. What remains here? I dou pi by dou x plus j dou pi by dou y plus k dou pi by dou z. Next, see, this is minus pi is there, minus pi is there, minus pi is there. Three terms are there consisting of minus pi. So I will take minus pi common factor here. What remains here? I into dou psi by dou x plus j into dou psi by dou y plus k into dou psi by dou z. This is nothing but psi into, this is our del pi minus pi into, this is our del psi. Okay. Now we'll go to another example. Next example is, if pi x comma y comma z equal to 3x square y minus y cube into z square, find del pi at the point 1 comma minus 2 comma minus 1. Okay. Just we have to find out del pi and then put x equal to 1, y equal to minus 2, z equal to minus 1. Okay. Definition is del pi equal to I dou pi by dou x plus j dou pi by dou y plus k dou pi by dou z. This is equal to I into. What is dou pi by dou x here? Pi is here. Dou pi by dou x. Derivative of this 6xy. Okay. This is 6xy. And derivative of this with respect to x is 0. Okay. I into 6xy plus j into dou pi by dou y. Differentiate with respect to y. Differentiation of this 3x square minus derivative of this is 3y square z square. Okay. Plus k into dou pi by dou z. Differentiation of this with respect to z. Derivative of this first term is 0. Second term is minus 2y cube z. Minus 2y cube z. This is our del pi. Now at the point 1 comma minus 2 comma minus 1. Put x equal to 1. Y equal to minus 2, z equal to minus 1, we get del pi is equal to minus 12i minus 9j minus 16k. Coming to the next, another example. If pi of xyz is equal to x cube plus y cube z cube minus 3xyz, find del pi at, and mod of del pi at the point 1 minus 1 2. Again, go to the definition here. Del pi is nothing but I dou pi by dou x plus j dou pi by dou y plus k dou pi by dou z. Then I into dou pi by dou x. Differentiation of this with respect to x. 3x square 0 0 minus 3yz, 3x square minus 3yz plus j into dou pi by dou y, differentiation of this with respect to y. X cube derivative is 0 plus y cube derivative is 3y square plus 0 minus 3xz, okay, minus 3xz plus k into dou pi by dou z, differentiation of this with respect to z partially. X cube derivative 0, y cube derivative 0, z cube derivative is 3z square minus 3xy. Okay, this is our del pi. Now at the point 1 comma minus 1 comma 2, put x equal to 1, y equal to minus 1, z equal to 2, then we get del pi equal to 9i minus 3j plus 15k. Then magnitude of this del pi is given by root of 9 square plus 3 square plus 15 square. 9 square plus 3 square plus 15 square. So we get, after simplifying, this is root of 315. This can be written as 3 into root of 35. Okay. Next, another example. This is pi of xy z equal to x square, y square, z square, and f equal to 2xi plus yj plus 3zk. Find number 1 f dot del pi, number 2 f cross del pi, number 3 del of f square. Okay. Now here first I will find out del pi. Del pi is nothing but I dou pi by dou x plus j dou pi by dou y plus k dou pi by dou z. This is equal to I into dou pi by dou x, differentiation of this with respect to x. So 2x into y square z square, 2x into y square z square plus j into dou pi by dou y, x square into derivative of this is 2y z square, this is 2y x square z square plus k into differentiation of this with respect to z, z square derivative is 2z x square y square constant as it is, that is 2x square y square z into k. This is our del pi. Now f dot del pi, what is f here? 2xi plus yj plus 3zk dot del pi is 2xy square z square I plus 2y x square z square j plus 2z x square y square k. Taking the dot product here, I term into I term, this term into this term, 2 into 2, I think 4, x into x square y square z square, 4x square y square z square. Next, j term into j term, this is equal to 2 into 1 is 2, 2x square 2x square y square z square. Okay, 2x square y square z square, and this one, and here, okay, j term into j term here, 3 into 6, 3 into 6, 3 into 2 is 6, x square y square z square. Okay, this is 6, 2 into 2 4, 4 plus 2 is 6, 6 plus here also I am getting 6, totally 4 plus 2 plus 6, total 12 x square y square z square. Okay, and then f cross del pi, f cross del cross product we write like this. This is the determinant here. First row is ijk, second row is f 2xi yj plus 3zk, it is here. Okay, and the third row is del pi, components of del pi. Components of del pi are here, 2x y square z square z square, okay, 2y x square z square, 2z x square y square, and expanding this I into this minus 3z into this minus j into 2x into this minus 3z into this plus k into 2x into this term minus y into this term here. Okay, this term here. So then you are simplifying, finally we get this is the answer. Just it is evaluation of the determinant. Okay, third one, So what is third? Del of f square. First I will find out f square here. F square is nothing but f is here. Okay. Square means this square plus this square plus this square. Coefficient of y square, coefficient of yj square, coefficient of z square. Okay. 2x whole square is 4x square plus y square plus 3z square is 9z square. We have to find out del on this, means I dou pi by dou x plus j dou pi by dou y plus k dou pi by dou z. I into dou pi by dou x. Differentiation of this is 8x plus the derivative of this is 0, derivative of this is 0 plus j into derivative of this with respect to y is 2y plus k into derivative of this with respect to z is 9 into 2, 18z, because derivative of this is 0, derivative of this is equal to 0. This is our del of f square. Okay. Next, another example. If pi equal to x power n plus y power n plus z power n, where n is a non-zero real constant, show that del pi dot r is equal to n pi. Okay. So first we find out del pi. Del pi is nothing but I dou pi by dou x plus j dou pi by dou y plus k dou pi by dou z. This is equal to I into dou pi by dou x. Derivative of this with respect to x is x raised to n derivative n into x power of n. Okay. N into x power of n into I plus derivative of this is n into y to the power of n minus 1. This is with respect to y. Okay. So I have written n here. N into y to the power of n minus 1 into j plus k into dou pi by dou z. Derivative of this with respect to z is n into z to the power of n minus 1. So n is a common factor, therefore I have written outside here. Now we consider del pi dot r. This is our del pi. N into x raised to n minus 1 I plus y raised to n minus 1 into j plus z raised to n minus 1 into k dot r. What is r here? R is nothing but xi plus yj plus zk. Take the dot product here. I term into I term. X power of n minus 1 into x is x power of n. Y power of n minus 1 into y is y power of n. Z power of n minus 1 into z is z power of n. So this is equal to n into this term is nothing but our pi. So this is equal to n pi. Okay. Coming to the next example. If a is a constant vector, then show that del of a dot r is equal to a. A is a constant vector. Okay. Now here r is nothing but xi plus yj plus zk, and the constant vector a, we write this as a, it may be a1i plus a2j plus a3k. Okay. Now if I consider a dot r, so that is here a dot r, I term into I term plus j term into j term plus k term into k term, means it is nothing but a1xu plus a2y plus a3z. This is our a dot r. And if I take del on this a dot r, means I dou by dou x of this plus j dou by dou y of this plus k dou by dou z of this, that is equal to I into dou pi by dou x. So differentiation of this with respect to x is a1. Derivative of this is 0. Derivative of this is 0 with respect to x. So that is a1i plus j into dou pi by dou y. Differentiation of this with respect to y. This is nothing but a2 plus k into dou pi by dou z. This is nothing but differentiating this with respect to z, we get a3. So we are getting a1i plus a2j plus a3k, which is nothing but the vector a. Okay. Next, some more properties are here. Okay, we consider one by one. Okay. This is the example. Prove the following. Number 1, del r power of n equal to n into r power of n minus 2 into vector r. Second one, del r equal to unit vector r. Third one, del of 1 by r equal to minus 1 by r cube into vector r, or this is equal to minus 1 by r square into unit vector r. Fourth one is del of log r equal to 1 by r square into vector r, or this is equal to 1 by r into vector unit vector r. Fifth one is del of e power of r square equal to 2 into e power of r square into vector r. Okay. To prove this, now here we have r equal to xi plus yj plus zk, right? Then what is modulus of r? It is nothing but root of x square plus y square plus z square, or r square is equal to x square plus y square plus z square. So we have this equation r square equal to x square plus y square plus z square. Now if I differentiate this equation partially with respect to x, we get r square derivative is 2r into r derivative dou r by dou x equal to, on the right hand side, x square derivative is 2x, y square derivative is 0, z square derivative is 0. So I am getting 2r into dou r by dou x is equal to 2x. 2 gets cancelled here. Therefore, we get dou r by dou x equal to x by r. Similarly, we can write dou r by dou y equal to y by r, dou r by dou z equal to z by r. Okay. Next, we go for finding this del of r power of n. So here my pi is r power of n. By the definition of del pi, I into dou pi by dou x plus j into dou pi by dou y plus k into dou pi by dou z. Okay. So this is equal to, what is the differential of r power of n with respect to x? R power n derivatives n into r power of n minus 1 into x by r plus j into derivative of this with respect to y is n into r power of n minus 1 into dou r by dou y is nothing but y by r plus k into dou by dou z of r power n is n into r power n minus 1 into dou r by dou z, it is nothing but z by r. So I have taken n into r power of n minus 1 common factor. Then this is dou r, this is our dou r by dou x, dou r by dou y, dou r by dou z. Now taking this r outside here, then if it goes to the numerator, already we have r to the power of n minus 1 is there in the numerator. If it goes to the numerator, it will become r to the power of n minus 2. So that is n into r power of n minus 2 into what remains here, xi plus yj plus zk. This is nothing but our vector r. So that is n into r to the power of n minus 2 into vector r. And here if I multiply by r and if I divide by r, if you multiply by r, then this becomes n minus 2 plus 1 is n minus 1. And if divide this by r, this is the vector r, I am dividing by its magnitude, means this becomes the unit vector. So this is our unit vector. This is r cap. Okay. Next. Second one, del of r. So that is I into, by the definition, I into dou r by dou x plus j into dou r by dou y plus k into dou r by dou z. I into, what is dou r by dou x? X by r. What is dou r by dou y? Y by r. What is dou r by dou z? Z by r. 1 by r, common factor, xi plus yj plus zk. This is nothing but our vector r. So that is here, vector r divided by its modulus, means it is nothing but the unit vector r. Okay. Coming to the third one, del of 1 by r. So in place of pi, I have 1 by r. Then by the definition, del pi equal to I into dou by dou x of 1 by r plus j into dou by dou y of 1 by r plus k into dou by dou z of 1 by r. This is equal to, what is the differentiation of 1 by r? Minus 1 by r square into dou r by dou x. Dou r by dou x is x by r plus j into derivative of 1 by r minus 1 by r square into dou r by dou y is y by r plus k into 1 by r derivative is minus 1 by r square into dou r by dou z is z by r. So here minus is there. In the denominator r cube is there. I will take minus 1 by r cube common factor here. Then we get xi plus yj plus zk. Xi plus yj plus zk is nothing but vector r divided by r cube. Now we write this as 1 by r square I'll keep one r below this. That is vector r by its magnitude in nothing but it is unit vector r, and this 1 by r square as it is. That is here, this is our r cap divided by r square. In the similar way, fourth one, del of log r is there. By the definition, I dou pi by dou x log r plus j dou pi by dou y log r plus k dou pi by dou z log r. This is equal to dou by dou x of log r. Log r derivative is 1 by r into r derivative with respect to x is x by r plus dou by dou y of log r. Log r derivative is 1 by r into r derivative with respect to y is y by r plus k into log r derivative is 1 by r derivative with respect to z is z by r. So here in the denominator r square is there. I will take this 1 by r square common factor. What we get here is xi plus yj plus zk. So the numerator nothing but the vector r. In the denominator we have r square. Again what I do here is I will keep 1 r below this and 1 r separate here. That becomes 1 by r into vector r by its magnitude is nothing but a unit vector, that is r cap. Okay. Similarly, we can find out del of this. Del of e power of r square. I dou by dou x of e raised to r square plus j dou by dou y of e raised to r square plus k dou by dou z of e raised to r square. So e raised to r square derivative is e raised to r square into r square derivative is 2r into r derivative is x by r. I into this plus j into, similarly e raised to r square derivative is e raised to r square derivative is 2r, r derivative is y by r with respect to y plus k into e raised to r square derivative is e raised to r square derivative is 2r into r derivative with respect to z is z by r. Now we have e raised to, here r gets cancelled, here also r gets cancelled, here also r gets cancelled. Then 2 into e power of r square is a common factor here. Then what remains? xi plus yj plus zk. This is e2 into e to the power of r square into, this is nothing but our vector r. Okay, thank you. I will stop here.